guys. So I have a story to tell you, and this is pretty exciting. And please forgive me again. I am in my PJs. Do you know that movie, The Matrix? And you probably have seen it. And if you um, have, you either believe it or you don't. And I completely understand about this world being an illusion, because it's what God specifies in the Bible, that we shouldn't believe what we see, hear, feel, taste, and touch, because this is the temporary um, life. And it goes further than that. And a while back, I watched a video about a man who said he went to work. He arrived there a little later than usual. And he gets there, and his boss was like, "What are you doing here? You called me and said you were feeling bad and you wouldn't be in today." And he was very puzzled. And he goes, "Well, no, I didn't. I'm fine. I'm here." And he goes, "Okay." And he began thinking about it. And so he called his wife and told her the story about it. And when someone answered the phone, it was another man. It was the same number that he called for his home. And a man answered the phone. And it sounded like him, except he sounded sick. And he said, "Who is this? What are you doing in my house?" And he started getting a little upset. And the guys hung up, and then the man called back again, saying, maybe the lines got crossed or whatever it was. And so he called back again. Same man. And then now the sick man was getting a little irate and frustrated and began yelling. And so the guy hung up and just took off out of work and said he was going to go home. And he thought, terrible things, that maybe somebody was in the house attacking his wife. And when he got there and told his wife all about what happened, she was like, "That's crazy." And there was nobody in the home. And so he thought he was going insane. And he went back to work. And again, his boss said, "Well, what are you just called here screaming and hollering at me and wanting to know who it was who was on the other line, who sounded like you, who was yelling at this person." And the boss was like, "What is going on?" And the other guy just couldn't think of it. Couldn't think of a solution or a reason for what was happening. And that just happened here at the house, or to a friend of ours. My husband called me and said, "Hey, check this out. A friend of ours just received a call from our house with our number showing up on the caller ID, saying it was my father-in-law, and he was selling him something." And I was like, "Wow." And Joe was, my husband was going a little crazy. Check the records and the house records and see if we can see our outgoing phone calls, or is there a way we can figure out if, we're being, if someone has stolen my father-in-law's identity. And I told him this story, and he was like, "Wow." Well, and now it comes into play where now I look back at my life where people have said, "Well, I've just seen you somewhere. I saw you over here before." And it's what they call the matrix. It's the illusion. It's the theory that people have at least 3 lives that are happening to them at the same time. And it's happening more and more where this matrix is intertwining with the reality that you are experiencing right now, which means a lot more people are waking up. It means the illusion is being revealed. The lie of this world is being revealed. It's like what I try to explain to my nephew. It's like a video game, and we are here to defeat every single thing that we were coming in contact with. And, I have been experiencing something in the past few days, a struggle that I've been trying to conquer. And this happening within my own reality, in my own time, right now, is proving to me what I need to do. Stop believing in this world, in this existence. This is the lie. This is the illusion that everything is trying to prevent you from truly having and seeking. And I haven't seen the Matrix, but I understand that there are two pills. One pill that shows you what true reality is, and the other pill that allows you to stay the same. What pill will you be taking? There's this existence or God's truth. And when you open up to more of the divinity, in the light, in your truth, your higher self, the illusion is going to be revealed to you. I think it's very exciting that it has mixed with my own reality. I wish I were the witness to it, and I wish I had a copy of the voice on the other side of the phone, because if it really were my father-in-law's voice, whew, freaky stuff, people. It's very interesting, and I wish that I were the recipient of that phone call to witness it firsthand. Don't fall for the Matrix. Take care. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life.